Princess Charlotte, Lady Louise and the Duchess of Edinburgh go on special trip. Princess Charlotte, Lady Louise, and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh went on a special shopping trip in London, according to a source. Charlotte has a good relationship with her great-aunt and the two royals were joined by Sophie's daughter Louise during a trip to Chelsea. The royals headed to the Peter Jones store on King's Road, which is said to be one of Charlotte's favourite stores. A source told The Sun, "There is a really warm connection between Sophie and her great-niece, which is very touching." Lady Louise is currently studying at St Andrews University, the same institution that both Charlotte's parents Prince William and Princess Kate attended. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The source added, Louise adores Charlotte too, but doesn't see as much of her as she is mostly away in Scotland. Last month, Charlotte's bond with her aunt Pippa Matthews was evident during the men's singles Wimbledon final. Princess Charlotte, 9, sat in between Pippa and her mother Kate as they watched action unfold from the royal box. The appearance was only Princess Kate's second this year after making her long-awaited return to public life at Trooping the Colour in June. Kate was diagnosed with cancer earlier this year after medical tests following significant abdominal surgery found the disease was present. The royal confirmed she is undergoing preventative chemotherapy in a video message in March, publicly confirming her diagnosis. Kate usually presents the trophies to the men's and women's singles winners at the tennis tournament, but only attended the men's final this summer. Princess Kate received a standing ovation from the packed Wimbledon crowd. Kate is not expected to return to royal duties until the autumn at the earliest. The Prince and Princess of Wales will spend time at Balmoral this month as their children enjoy the summer holidays. The Duchess of Edinburgh and her husband Prince Edward arrived at Balmoral this week. The Duchess of Edinburgh and Prince Edward's Balmoral trip is set to be cut short. Sophie, 59, and Prince Edward, 60, are currently in Scotland as guests of King Charles and Queen Camilla at Balmoral Castle. The monarch has followed in the footsteps of his late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, who would take up a yearly summer residence at the Aberdeenshire Castle until October. However, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh's stay at Balmoral is set to be cut short this year. James, Earl of Wessex, the only son of Edward and Sophie, is awaiting big news as he joins the royal family at Balmoral for their summer break. The 16-year-old sat his GCSE exams earlier this year and will be collecting his results on Thursday, August 22. James attends Radley College in Oxfordshire, a good 8-hour drive away from Balmoral Castle. The youngest nephew of King Charles will almost certainly be joined by the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh at Radley College as he collects his GCSE results. Therefore, Edward and Sophie would be forced to cut their Balmoral trip short. The Duke and Duchess have tried very hard to allow James as normal an upbringing as possible, given his heritage. When asked in 2020 if her children had a normal childhood, Sophie told The Times, "What's normal? They go to a regular school. They go to friends for sleepovers and parties. At weekends we do lots of dog walking and stay with friends. I guess not everyone's grandparents live in a castle, but where you are going is not the important part, or who they are. When they are with the Queen, she is their grandmother. We try to bring them up with the understanding they are very likely to have to work for a living. Hence we made the decision not to use HRH titles. They have them and can decide to use them from 18, but I think it's highly unlikely.